Effortless progression is that ability for the car to accelerate in a refined manner, and we deliver that performance, be it a reaction, in a refined way. So it's effortless to drive. To calibrate that combination of control of the engine and transmission together with what the car's doing with the chassis and braking system, so that we get the reactions that the driver is asking for in a Bentley way. So underlying, we have a calibration, or we have a methodology to give us the different feel in the different modes that the car can be put into. But we spend an extraordinary amount of time to make sure in all the possible driving conditions, which may be environmental conditions from -30 to +50, in the different situational conditions, so there's environment, there's altitude, there's the actual locations, is it on a motorway, city traffic, the car has got to perform and react the same in all conditions, so the driver doesn't perceive that there's any difference in any of those conditions. It's very difficult to give the vehicle characteristics consistently between different vehicles. A DNA that's always there in each vehicle, when it might use a different powertrain from different engine sizes, whether it's an electric vehicle, whether it's a plug-in hybrid, whether it's purely internal combustion engine. It's giving that DNA all the time. So although the cars are different cars, it's that fundamental common theme that the driver, a Bentley customer, can tell he's in a Bentley as opposed to the competition. I think sometimes it feels like we're trying to deliver some form of magic, to be honest.
We are able to utilise our turbocharging engines or our PHEV hybrid engines to utilise the boost from the engine rather than getting harsh gear shifts and making the engine work too hard. This means we have a smooth progression throughout the engine speed, so that we can actually make acceleration performance, but not at the expense of comfort. The other way we do this is we make sure that we take our engineers and we instill with them the DNA that we're trying to instill in the vehicle. So we take our engineers and we put them through older products so that they can understand the history that they've come from, and to understand where Bentley's come from and the development steps that we've taken. Throughout this process, we're continually maturing the calibration and ensuring that we're inserting the Bentley DNA into those calibrations as we mature. As said before, we'll then drop them back and recirculate to check that the requirements that we defined at the start of the programme are still being met and we haven't strayed too far. We have to keep pushing at Bentley. We have to make sure that Bentley stays relevant, and we have to make sure that we stay relevant and true to our core. We do this through the DNA process to make sure that all of our attributes and our requirements align with what we've done in the past, but we then take the best of what's available today and potentially in the future.